more this morning, every second of every day. And I hope that it brings you comfort. It certainly brings me some comfort, understanding that the three of you in different ways have a lot of your mom, Illyana, in you, in the way that you live your lives, and your character, your passion, and the things that you stand for at such a young age as young adults. I just want to mention to you, to the three of you, what I see in you that is so much like your mother. I'll start with Kellen. Here's some of the shared traits, Kellen. Your precision, your analytical ability, the way you create opportunities for yourself to achieve your goals, and the ease with which you make new friends. Some people, it's not that easy. You're just like your mother in that way. Dylan, you talked about some of how you're just like mom. And the most important thing is your acceptance of emotion. You have no fear of emotion. And I love you for coming up here and saying that to this entire crowd, because you and mom are exactly the same that way. So your acceptance of emotion, that is a positive thing. You're a giving person. You're daring. Clarice and Claudia and Ms. didn't mention this, but when Illyana was Dylan's age, Dylan's going to be 21 here pretty soon. When Illyana was Dylan's age, 20 years old, Dylan talked about his hair that it looks pretty nice this morning, I'm surprised. Well, some of you who knew Illyana when she was 20 years old, she had a little bit of an independent look herself. And I love that about Illyana. I love that about you, Dylan. Don't ever give that up. Your love for every living thing is just like your mom. And you should cherish that forever. Daniel, you're a humble young man. You've heard that from many people. I hope you appreciate exactly what that means. You excel in everything that you do, and you excel quietly, and there's a lot to be said for that. In my words, you guys have heard me say this, you're not a noisemaker, and that's a good thing. You excel in everything that you do. You're very passionate. You're guarded, very guarded in your words, but when you speak, Daniel, people listen because you put a lot of thought into your words before you express. Lastly, Daniel, your facial expressions that you won't have to even say many words. Your best friends know this. Your facial expression tells a story that supports exactly what your words are trying to tell. And I love that about you. That is very much like your mother. Don't ever forget those characteristics. There's more. It's unique to each of you. That's what I see in the three of you that is so much like your mom, Illyana. I'm going to end by sharing, this is from Scripture, and I intentionally didn't do the research to identify what Scripture, but my suggestion to the three of you, to everybody, is to do a little bit of research. Perhaps maybe you've heard this. Remember to keep your eyes on what is unseen. What is seen is temporary. What is unseen is eternal. That's very meaningful for me. I wanted to share that with all of you. Thank you very much for being here today. All of my friends from growing up from the Bay Area, from the San Diego area, we can't thank you enough. And I know that Illyana's looking down on us with a big smile on her face, probably doing something similar to that pogo stick dance that Claire's we love you all very much for your support and certainly for being here this morning. Thank you very much.